It's early in my season here, but I can't miss a beat when it comes to preserving what I can from even these early harvests. It's important, as many have the quest for self-sufficiency or to be more self-sufficient. So some of the things I'm at today, it's a scorcher outside, so I don't mind hiding inside to look after some of these little jobs. First, I have some bolted onions. You can see the hard core. I don't throw them out. I will chop the greens up to save for dried onion flakes. I also won't throw the bulb out. I'll just take the hard core out. I slice down the middle, take the hard core out, and then it's something I can throw into stir fries. I've also, yesterday and today, been picking some of my peppers upstairs. So I'm going to make the hot sauce I made the other day. It was a huge hit. So I'm going to do that because I have still many, and continuing to dry actually I think it's the hot Thai peppers I have here, because this is really, really hot. So these ones are nice and dry. I've got plenty there, but we are getting through. My son loves this hot pepper flakes I have. So I'll grind those up in my grinder. Sage and thyme. Yes, I've got my herbs that I pick them continuously. So that means that I'm it's easier for me than having one big batch. Plus your herbs want to be picked. But throughout the season, then I can just add to my sage and my thyme. I still have a lot of thyme from last year. I do use a lot, but I got so much. I have a new one, marjoram. I don't even think I use that in cooking. So first I'm just probably going to find some recipe to put that in. And then I'll start a jar for marjoram. But I've got lots of thyme and sage, so I'll work on those. I just do those by hand. I grind the sage up also, so I'll be working on that. And finally, the scapes are coming fast and furious right now. So I'll put some in my crisper. They last for quite a long time in the crisper. And the rest I'm going to start chopping up I just store them in an old plastic container. And I will chop them finely, and I straight as is put them in the freezer. So it's fun to get to the point of starting to even harvest this early in the season. Well, I've already changed my mind today. I realized I checked before I went further with these. This is all that's remaining. I like to freeze my onion tops mostly because that's just a green onion I can throw in all year long into food, and that's my last bag. So I've changed my mind. I use this far more than I would any spice. So this is going in the freezer, and I continue to do this as I harvest onions throughout the summer. And these little bits will just go in the fridge for now, probably to be pulled out for this evening's meal. Preserve the way you prefer to use foods. And this I'm going to use more of. Same with jams. I just make jam if I need it or want it, but I really don't do a whole, preserving blitz to make jam because we just don't eat that much. I prefer the berries in smoothies and desserts more so. So that's a fair bit for my red pepper flakes to add to this jar, which needs topping up. Here's the scapes. They freeze just like this. So all you need to do is grab whatever handful you want for the dish you're making. You can save the tops if you don't eat these. I freeze them, and then I can use them if I'm making a soup stock, or say the base of your pan if you're roasting something to make gravy to add flavor. And these I will just put in my crisper for immediate use. I like doing small batches because then it just never seems a chore. I can tell you the aromas in this kitchen are out of this world right now. Heavy garlic, hot pepper, I've sneezed many times, sage. And now I continue to dry. Once sun comes down, I can put more up. This is sage. I have the regular sage here. This is new to me. It's pineapple sage, and boy, does it ever smell like pineapples, which is glorious. And tricolor sage. I attach them with a rubber band, and then I reuse my twine because I'm kind of thrifty like that. Oh, from the heat of the day, this sure smells lovely coming in. New batch. Well, I'm out collecting more herbs. I just have to show you this beauty that popped up. Canterbury bells. I must have planted this last year. Oh, they're so beautiful. Well, those little jobs didn't take me any time at all, so I'm glad they're done. Bit by bit, it's much easier for me. I still have my hot sauce to make. I'll make that a little later. And I figured out the marjoram I'm going to use in lemon marjoram carrots this evening with dinner. I'm going to sneeze again. So I hope you're all enjoying your harvests as they come in. Lots more to do. So that's it. Take care. We'll see you soon.